We all hear about teamwork is dreamwork, which is so true, right? We need a team. It's just like the Olympics. You might be going downhill, and in that moment, you're the one doing the work. You're by yourself in that moment, but you're not really ever alone. You have people cheering you on. You have people in your corner. You have friends. You have family. You have teachers, instructors, coaches, and leaders. Teamwork does make the dream work. Even in caregiving, you need a team. Sometimes what happens is number one, support prevents resentment. You want to make sure that that support is utilized in the right ways. So you might have a sister or brother that are across country, or five sisters in the next town over, but they're not doing much for your mom or dad, or that's how you feel. But finding what they're good at or finding what they can do for mom or dad is the most important thing. Look at it as that. What are their strengths? Is it just coming over and sitting with mom while you go have a wonderful dinner with your kids or your husband? What is it that maybe makes your brother or your sister really good? It's just those little tiny things. Find what they're good at so you can utilize it to, kind of envelope them into the care with mom or dad. It's so important. They don't have to take the trash out. They don't have to cook the meal. Whatever it is they can do, no matter how small, it's really large in the big, picture of things. Number two, backup reduces stress. Having a backup plan, having a backup person reduces your stress, because again, you have to take care of you. If you don't take care of you, you're not going to be good to take care of your loved one. And number three, teams last longer. When you have someone you can pass the baton off to, then it just makes things easier, because now it's kind of balanced better. You have two or three people you can count on that are going to be there, and you can take a couple days off, and you can work on your health and maybe your bucket list and the things you like to do or the things you want to do. The other day, I was talking to a family, and they said, can you please call my daughter? She's a nurse. She lives in another state, but she takes care of all the medical stuff. So I called the daughter. She was so wonderful. And she said, yes, I try and do everything I can, because it's really overwhelming for my mom taking care of my dad. And here she is in North Carolina, and her parents live here in New York. What a wonderful thing to be able to do that with all the technology and all the information now. It's just so nice and readily available to be able to do those things for our loved ones. So find out what your loved one is good at. Find out what your siblings can do to help. That's the most important thing, is just make sure teamwork is the dream work.